Hey, what's going on, Elite GameSpot crew? Daniel, we have a special guest today, Joshua Strickland. Getting him on video here real quick as he's going to be helping us set up. I know, don't hate me, but our TCG Player account. Yes, we have a small shop here. Been doing online sales for like eBay and Mercari, things like that. But we really haven't jumped full force into TCG Player yet. Don't really have the time. But this guy has done it before. He's got some experience with it. He's going to be helping us out. Anything you want to say? Hop in? No?
No.
Well? Okay, that's fine. So, so anyway, he's going to be helping us get that set up. And I thought, what a beautiful way to start a nice little video series. We're going to take this account that has 0 sales on it. So we have zero, nada. TCG Player sales on this account, and we're going to get it raised up to level 4 and see how fast that we can do that. We're going to make a nice little video series about it, and so you'll either see myself, but more than likely him helping us out on this little video series. And anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it. I am going through this binder with Joshua, and we were just kind of checking out our first stack because we're only allowed 100, right?
Yeah, so for level 1 on TCG Player, you can have a maximum of 100 listings. And to reach level 4, you really want to max out every spot you can get because you never know what people are going to buy. So what we're doing is we're actually looking at the top selling cards on TCG Player right now, and we're finding stuff that kind of correlates with that, trying to find our first 100 cards to list.
So far, we got a nice little stack of stuff to list. We still got to plow through. And do you know what our count is right now?
You know, I think we're just at 50.
50, so we're about halfway there. So we'll be going through some more stuff, and we'll get you some updates here in a bit. All right, so we are getting ready to start throwing some stuff online. We're going to go to a computer view so you can see what Joshua is doing here on TCG Player account. We have our 100 cards set aside there. Do you want to go through those real quick and kind of see what we got going on?
Yeah, so we can kind of see what we have here. You can see we really have a good mix. We got full arts, we have stuff from throughout the eras, trainers, some more modern stuff that's going to sell really fast, some higher end cards that are really sought after and harder to find. And then, you know, just good collectible stuff that people love to play. Again, here's some more competitive stuff right here. We got some trainer galleries, some alt arts, a little mix of everything in this pile here. And then over on this side, we have a lot more of these vintage items, which are highly collectible. Sell really well on TCG Player consistently all the time, and again, some more full arts back here.
Yeah, and then once again, we are starting this off a level 1 account with 0 sales, brand new account, and we're going to take this all the way up to a level 4. And how long should this take us?
You know, I suspect it'll probably happen within a month.
In a month.
Yeah,
all right.
Within a month.
So that's our goal. That's what we're doing, and we'll let you go onto the computer here and do your thing.
So here on the computer side of things, let's first take a look at what TCG Player is and how we kind of use that a little bit. So we can see here TCG Player, as many of you are probably familiar with, is probably the largest place to go by Pokemon singles and product online. It's used around the world. Now on the seller end of things, what we get is we actually have this thing here called a seller portal. Very easy to sign up with and start selling. Now on a fresh account, you're going to be a seller level 1. You're going to have 0 ratings, 0 reviews, 0 sales, and your goal really is to reach that seller level 4 so you can, you know, start growing your inventory. Here on seller level 1, we are restricted to 100 items, and we cannot have more than $1,000 of inventory online at one time while seller level 1. Now, seller level 2 is really easy to reach. We just need to have 2 orders that have reached the expected delivery date, which is 6 business days after we actually confirm our shipment of the order. But once we reach that, we're going to get a couple reviews and we're going to hit level 2. From there, we can have 500 total items up to $5,000. And then, we go through these, get 11 orders to reach level 3. At level 3, you really have as much room as you want with 50,000 total items you can list. And at level 4, you get a couple other bonus options we'll go through later in the series once we actually reach that level 4 level. So now let's go ahead and talk about products. So you saw previously a little bit of the product that we have chosen. And where we kind of got some of that, I'll show you guys here, is we come here, we go to the TCG Player website, and we just go to Pokemon, and we shop all. And we go here to best selling. Right here, you can see really what the top selling cards are on TCG Player right now. So, if you go through the first 10 pages of this, you're going to have a really good idea of what the market is, what people are looking for, what vintage cards are selling well. You're going to see all the competitive cards up here. We have, the Lost Origin Kyurem, we have Palkia, and, of course, all these highly sought after holo rares and non-holo vintage cards. So this is a really good place to really start getting your online inventory, because the goal really is to just get your first few sales, reach level 2, and from there you're getting a little bit of traction, get a couple more sales. As soon as you reach level 4 is when things kind of take off a little bit more. So right now you just want to focus on these items that are going to sell a little bit faster so you can actually reach that level 4. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about actually putting some stuff into our inventory. So here on your seller portal, once you get set up, you'll see the screen. Just go up here into inventory, and you're going to see this inventory tab. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start off with a Darkrai EX. So just type that in. And you can see this all pops up, Darkrai EX right here. And it shows you a list of all the Darkrai EX cards we have. And this is number 118. And I can see this right here on the bottom from Big Breakpoint. And it is a full art. Now, I would say this card is probably moderately played. We definitely got some strong whitening, a crease on the bottom here. So this is definitely a moderately played card. Maybe even damaged. There's a pretty strong crease in the picture as well. And so what we want to do is go down here to where I see moderately played, heavily played. And we can see that the lowest listing right now is $5. The last sold listing is $5 with a $0 shipping. So what that means in regards to the card, we come here and look at the actual listing for it. Okay, so if we come here and we look at the actual listing for the card, we can see that this is saying the market value for this card is $10.91. If you had a near mint holofoil full art, it'd probably be worth that much. But what we want to do is see what other cards are listed in our condition level. So we're gonna go to heavily played and moderately played. And we could see that this is, all these lowest ones are selling for about $4 with another $1 in shipping. And as a brand new store, you want to be seen, right? TCG is not going to promote you at all. So you want to make sure that you are seen. So what we're going to do is we're going to want to try and beat this price by however much you want. We're going to try and do it by 1 penny. So we're going to come over here to this product. And we're going to go ahead and say, and shipping, disregard this, we'll talk about this in a minute. This will be set to 99 cents. What we're going to do for this is we're going to set the price on this to $3.99. And then we have 1 in our inventory. And now shipping still says $2.99. So what we want to do is actually come into here and manage our shipping settings right under my details. And we're going to edit this to just be the standard for singles at 99 cents. And then we can leave the rest all there. Now, when we come to this Darkrai card, see if we can find our listing. Okay, so now that we can see we actually have this Darkrai listed on here, we go down and look where we're sitting. We can see our listing right here at $3.50 plus 99 cents in shipping. And we actually went ahead and listed that as damage just because that crease is pretty bad. And we can see that we are actually under these cards, even though their prices are higher. Their shipping costs, because they can offer free shipping, because they have reached those higher levels, their shipping technically does not count towards the price of the card. So on this listing, we are technically at $4.49 for the total cost of the card, and this one is $3.90. So they are going to rank a little bit lower than we are. Well, that's okay. $3.50 is a good price for us. And now what we just go ahead and do is do that with all of the cards. So I'm going to go ahead and do a few of those, and I will be back. So here's another card here, great example. So right here, this boss's orders from the Lost Origin Trainer Gallery. It is going for about $14 with shipping included. That means no one is charging shipping on this. However, we are charging 99 cents for shipping per single. So what we want to do when we list this card is we want to make sure that we're still coming in under that with our shipping costs calculated into the price. So we're going to try to come in at a total price of $13.99. So we're going to list the card for $13 with 99 cents plus 99 cents in shipping. Now you can see here that this card is in excellent condition. There is no scuffs, no scratches, no tears. So we're going to go ahead and list this as a near mint card. So again, if we come back in here to our product catalog and we search for losses, orders, and this is a full art from the Lost Origin Trainer Gallery. So go ahead and look this up. There it is. Click on that. We're going to go near mint here. We're going to go $13. Quantity of 1. We have our shipping set to 99 cents. I'm going to save that in our inventory. It will successfully update. Come over here, refresh the screen. We should see our card as pretty much the first listing on there. There we go. And we did get the first spot because we do have the lowest listing. So near mint hollow foil, $13 plus 99 cents in shipping. And we can see here, there it is, $13 plus 99 cents in shipping. So here we do have a really beautiful, near mint Melmetal VMAX. Now, looking here, trying to decide what we want to list this at, we can see market price really is around $16 for this card. But we can also see there is a listing here from Retribution Games for a near mint hollow foil at $11.99. So we're like, wow, that's really low. But if we look here, he's asking $5 in shipping. So if we put that together, $11.99, pretty much $12 plus $5 is $17. So he has his listed right at the same price. So what I'm going to do is we're going to list ours for $15.99, right? That is going to put us, it should put us, we do $15.89. I think will actually put us below this Retribution Games, even though his listing is, $5 less. His shipping is super high. So, and you guys can mess around and maybe have higher shipping prices and lower card prices. Either way, it's going to work out for you in the end. It's just up to, the consumer if they want to pay shipping or if they want to pay for the card. So go ahead and mess around with that and see what works best for you. So here you can see we have listed, all the product that we're going to list for today. We are at 93 out of 100 listings, which is good. We had a couple we decided not to list, and then we had a couple that sold. So out of the 100, we have 93 up and going, and you can see all of our inventory here. Just go ahead and hit My Inventory Only and search, and you are going to see all your inventory. Now you can also track your orders. If you come here to the order screen, and you can see your orders here. And in the next episode, we're actually going to go over shipping, how to pack a package, how to get it out, and what the best way to ship is.
We are still posting stuff online right now, and in the middle of posting stuff, we actually got our first sale. So in the middle of our first video and everything that we're posting, are we good showing the screen like that?
Yeah, there's no personal information on there.
Okay, cool. So we sold these two guys, both of them. So they were listed together, and someone snagged them up just now. So, how do you like them apples?
Yeah, pretty good. It's
pretty
really
good.
Excited to see that first order come through on the account.
Guys, so that's episode 1 of this series with Joshua helping us out here. Next episode.
So next episode, episode 2, we're going to cover shipping. We're going to cover everything from when you receive an order to when you send an order, how you follow up with the customer, and everything in between to make sure your ratings stay high, your customers stay happy, and your shop stays growing.
Awesome. So I'm excited. Yeah, I already got a sell out the gate. So if you guys haven't already, like, subscribe, all that jazz, leave a comment.